Robespierre and the Reign of Terror. The French Revolution was a time of great change, but also of great fear. One of the most intense moments of this revolution was the Reign of Terror, a period when thousands of people were executed in the name of protecting the revolution. At the center of this period was Maximilien Robespierre, a revolutionary leader who believed that terror was a powerful tool to keep France safe from its enemies.
Who was Robespierre? Maximilien Robespierre was born in 1758 in Arras, France. He studied law and became known for his intelligence and strong beliefs. During the French Revolution, he became a member of the National Convention and quickly rose to power. Robespierre was a member of the Jacobins, a radical political group that supported equality and the execution of the king. Eventually, he joined the Committee of Public Safety, the group that controlled the French government during the most dangerous years of the Revolution. The Reign of Terror begins. By 1793, France was facing enemies from both inside and outside. The country was at war with European monarchies, and many people inside France were accused of betraying the revolution. Robespierre and the Committee of Public Safety believed they needed to act quickly and forcefully to protect the revolution. They started what became known as the Reign of Terror. New laws made it easy to arrest and execute anyone suspected of being against the revolution. Trials were fast, and many people were sentenced to death by guillotine. Nobles, priests, and even ordinary citizens were executed. Around 17,000 people were officially executed, and thousands more died in prison. Fear spread across France. People were afraid to speak their opinions. Even other revolutionaries began to worry about Robespierre's growing power. Robespierre's fall. As time passed, Robespierre became more paranoid and strict. He believed anyone who disagreed with him was a traitor. He even ordered the execution of some of his former friends and allies. This created fear and anger among other revolutionary leaders. In July 1794, Robespierre gave a speech accusing many members of the government of being traitors, but he refused to give names. This made almost everyone in the National Convention afraid for their lives. Just days later, Robespierre was arrested along with his supporters. On July 28, 1794, he was executed by guillotine, the same method he had used against so many others. His death marked the end of the Reign of Terror. Life during the Reign of Terror. Life during the Reign of Terror was filled with fear and uncertainty. Ordinary people lived in constant danger of being accused of treason. Neighbors were afraid to speak freely, and anyone suspected of criticizing the revolution could be executed. The guillotine became a symbol of justice, but also of terror, standing every day in the main squares of Paris. The Committee of Public Safety. The Committee of Public Safety, led by Robespierre, controlled every part of the government. It decided who was loyal and who was a traitor. While it helped France win wars and maintain order, it also used terror to silence opposition. The committee's extreme power showed how easily revolutions can become dictatorships. Conclusion. The Reign of Terror remains one of the darkest and most dramatic periods of the French Revolution. Robespierre truly believed that terror was necessary to protect the revolution and create a better France. However, his vision of justice became a system of fear. Thousands of people died, not just enemies, but also former allies and innocent citizens. His rise and fall reveal how power, when concentrated in one person or group, can easily turn into tyranny. Robespierre started with ideals of liberty and equality, but in the end, his methods destroyed the very freedom he once defended. After his death, France entered a period of reflection and exhaustion. Many people began to question if the revolution had gone too far. The Reign of Terror became a warning, a reminder that even revolutions born in the name of justice can lose their humanity. Even today, historians and citizens around the world remember this period as a lesson about the dangers of political extremism, fear, and absolute power. The story of Robespierre reminds us that freedom must always be balanced with compassion, and that true justice cannot exist through terror.